Here.
Bone armor.
Here, guys, let me give you an idea of why I love this game so much. Kain describes all of his equipment and all of his different spells whenever you ask him to.
Iron sword.
Oh, let's go to the spell descriptions.
Repel.
That's the best ones.
The heart of darkness.
Kain, tell us about the Heart of Darkness.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the Heart of Darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body. Flay.
Tell us about it.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
I dare you to find a more 90s description than that.
Implode.
Oh, I like this one too.
Of all the methods I employ, this is perhaps the cruelest, causing my victim's body to shrink on itself, crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents for all to see. Slow time. At times, my magic extends into very exotic disciplines, such as the manipulation of time. I am able to slow time down so I can move about, quick as a wolf, while all others move as though they were mired in mud.
Oh god, I'm so happy I finally got this game working. This was originally a PlayStation game. I am playing a fan-patched version of the PC port, which you can actually buy from Great Old Games if you want to give this one a try yourself. Comes highly recommended.
Font of Putrescence.
Just the name.
Should this object strike an enemy, rot and decay would instantly eat their flesh and leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a time after, the toxins are still active and therefore lethal to the touch. Energy bank.
Okay, this one just recharges, but...
When conjured, the energy bank permits me access to mass amounts of magical energy for a brief period of time. However, when the moment passes, I will be drained of all magic, unable to cast even the simplest of spells.
Yes, I have, Fiverr Lick. I have played Vampire all the way through as a Ventru, and I typically, when I play it these days, I play it with the fan patch that restores all the missing clans.
Nupraptor's head. Alas, poor Nupraptor, I knew him well. Well, not really.
I've never actually gotten the description for Nupraptor's head before. Fiverr Lick never been able to play it without the patch. It's a lot better with the patch, I will agree. Have you seen there's a Bloodlines 2 coming out as well? Yeah. I wasn't even aware that Kain was still carrying Nupraptor's head, since in storyline he's already gotten rid of it. This is the head of the first boss, by the way. And Kain's just carrying it around because he needs it for reasons. Let me make a mark real quick for my video editing later.
AntiToxin. This cleanses my body of any dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by.
In case you're curious, the voice actor's name is Simon Templeman. He plays Kain in 6 games total. And he fucking kills it every single time.
The Pentalic of Tarot. A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
That description doesn't really do this spell justice. When you cast this spell, Kain throws 5 tarot cards into the air, and every enemy in the room randomly dies a different way. They can melt, they can flay to a skeleton, or they can explode. He basically can randomly afflicts the effects of all the rest of his spells on everyone in the room at once. It's kind of awesome.